Check it out, guys. We have David Lee's Pagani Huayra.
We're getting a little close. We're good. Just go straight.
Nice. Good moves. Good moves. But check it out. We have the $15 million. That is a Ferrari 250 TDF right there. A gorgeous yellow Singer. And a Fiesta ST. Maybe my new car. Or not.
The vlog starts right now. We are currently inside the shuttle on the way into Quail, which is one of the largest events here at Car Week. I'm certainly really excited for it. We're stoked. We have our passes. It's gonna be awesome. So to explain Quail a little bit more, I'd like to describe it as a bunch of amazing food tents and drink tents all set up with a lot of cars that might be worth something in between the tents. That's how amazing this is. There's so much free food, so much drink. It's awesome. It's really just like an eatery event with a lot of cars in between. Koenigsegg has one of the largest booths here compared to last year. They only had 2 cars here last year, which was okay considering Koenigsegg is the size they are. But they brought out like 10 plus Koenigsegg's this year, which is a huge improvement.
So let's go over a couple of the cooler Koenigseggs that are here. I've been over a lot of these in my more recent videos, but there's 2 new ones that I've just now seen for the first time.
I apologize if my coverage of Quail is a little bit short. I only have 1 battery left and it's running low and the charger is in a different car, so I'm trying to maximize this battery. So let's do kind of a quicker escapade here.
So out of all the Koenigsegg's here, 2 of them are brand new to me. This is the Agera RSR, straight from Japan, which is so cool, I think. Look at this license plate. It's this really unique metallic teal color with gold accenting on the outside, but what surprises me is the inside. The seats are white, and look at this gold. The seats actually, it's like a shimmery gold layer, so that's honestly shocking. It's not brown, it's not tan, it is literally gold. The other brand new Koenigsegg to me is the Agera RS1. This one belongs to Ytes and Ytes Jr., who are 2 local friends of mine in Southern California. They have that beautiful Veyron Vitesse that's a similar spec to this, but this is their new crown jewel. It is the RS. It's got some one-to-one aerodynamic upgrades. Lots of cool stuff to this car, but the interior on both of these, like, honestly stunning. The all gold, white and gold there, and then this all blue Alcantara with black accenting. It honestly is perfect. We've got a seen-through glass spotting, guys. This is how you properly vlog. Oh yes, ice cream, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Strawberry ice cream delivered right to me. This is the Quail. Bugatti always has their stand here, and it's no surprise that we have a very beautiful Vitesse. This is the blue carbon with blue accenting here. Pretty nice spec. But what's even more cool is they have Arnold Schwarzenegger's Veyron Vitesse over here. So this Vitesse actually belongs to Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's really nice shade of silver, chrome wheels, and all brown interior. I've actually seen him drive this once, which is pretty interesting to see the Terminator in this car. Pretty cool in my opinion. But I love the way that everything is silver. Normally all these trim pieces aren't silver. This is definitely custom to order, like all silver.
So we were just over at Koenigsegg and admiring how many cars they had out this year compared to last year, but I think Pagani definitely should be considered for that as well. They brought out just over 20 Paganis in this little area, so it's pretty amazing. They have their whole corner of the show here, all reserved for Pagani.
This blue BC is honestly one of my favorites. The shade of blue, it's just such a vibrant paint color, and all of the carbon is blue carbon. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong there. Blue interior as well. Just a very blue car. I've been informed that they have an entire staff team here just to control the Peninsula Puppet Chef here. So these guys have been here for like 30-45 minutes just coordinating with this guy, like moving it around in the air. Now that is how you arrive to Quail. Billionaires only. This has got to be one of the coolest BCs here. It's my first time seeing this one. It's actually straight from Japan, like that other Koenigsegg Agera. But look at the flake in the blue carbon. It's got tons of red flake. Try and illustrate that here. You might be able to see it, but this flake in the paint is nuts. It's got the red pinstriping around. The interior is all blue and red. That is just so cool. Alcantara, leather, everything, like vibrant. What a unique spec on this car. And that paint, I just can't get over how flaky it is. The red, that's so cool. Now this is special. This is the new GT2 RS, so it's the brand new 991 RS that Porsche just released. This is one of the fastest cars around the Nürburgring, and overall it's just a really insane car. So it has just over 700 horsepower, I think around 740 or so, out of the twin-turbo flat six back there. really advanced car. First food stop of the day, we are in the Peninsula Shanghai tent. So this is all Shanghai style food that we're about to eat. Each tent represents a different place and has different types of food from that place. So we're gonna start it off with some Chinese food. Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus has one of their newest cars here. This is 003S. I don't even know why they named it that. But anyway, as far as the car, it looks beautiful. The carbon weave is very large. This is the same car that was here last year, but it looks pretty awesome. All blue interior, this Alcantara. Look at this race-inspired dashboard. This is literally off of the Le Mans car. It has all these buttons and switches. It's pretty nuts. Look at that steering wheel too. It's got 3 screens straight out of a video game, and there's the key too. Okay, so at the Rolls-Royce stand, I'm gonna be taking a look at the brand new Phantom, but not without drinking the Phantom Margarita. Oh yes.
This is why I like the Quail. Free drinks, free Rolls-Royce. Yeah, life is good.
I've caught up with my other boys, Charlie and Bailey, and we're gonna go check out this private helicopter and try and find some very alcoholic drinks. Thank you. All right, more champagne, more cars. Let's go, Quail 2017, baby. We've got our champagne. We now need to head into our helicopter because that's just what ballers do, right?
Wool seats.
Wool seats, that's cool.
Oh my goodness.
This is just, this is awesome. Look at this. The helicopter has blue carbon fiber. I was not expecting to see that. Charlie, what do you think about the Quail Food Show this year? I think the Quail Food Show is pretty good.
It's here, and it's edible.
Yeah, it's fully edible. There's a few cars around. I'm not really sure. It seems like there's a car show. But the food show section, oh man, the food show is ace. This dog wins the Dog of the Quail award. You can't have a successful quail show without having Singer here. So Singer, you guys have known from my previous videos kind of what they are and what they represent. Really, really special cars that are fully bespoke. I'm absolutely in love with them, but look at the specs on these. This is kind of like a lighter silvery blue with orange interior. It's just so good. I mean, where else do you see like any sort of 911 like this, let alone the bespoke Singer version?
So that is going to conclude my coverage of the Quail event in 2017. So it was another awesome year. I'd say there were a lot more hyper cars, not as many older classic cars, which for me, I prefer that. And right now we're going to Exotics on Cannery Row, which is the next automotive event that we're going to. So stay tuned for more.
All the Bugattis are lining up right now to go to Exotics on Cannery Row, but I need to get in the shuttle and head over there myself. But I guess might as well film these. For those who watched my last Car Week video, you'll remember this brown F12 that I very recently spotted, only for a second. But it's cool that I'm able to see this here parked actually and be able to check out this like caramel brown paint in person. So they came out with a bunch of different color schemes for the F12 and 488 for the 70th anniversary, and this is one of them. I really like this painted line too. I think that just looks so clean with this like brown caramel color paint. Ghani's, it looks like we have a BC and the Zonda Tricolore. What a find. Holy cow. Oh my lord, look at this. We have a Pagani takeover in the gas station. This is pretty nuts, guys. That's a Zonda Tricolore, Huayra BC, and Huayra Roadster. This is what a combo. This is nutty. We have the McLaren 720S, the Zonda Tricolore, Huayra BC. What a car, the Zonda Tricolore. Seeing this thing move, just nuts. Ian's on the ground. That's his signature move to get the shot. So, killing it. What a beautiful car. Just look at the way the blue carbon is with the gold wheels. Honestly, this is one of the greatest Zondas of all time.
There's only 3 of this car in the entire world, and we have one of them right here. This is the only one in North America on the entire continent.
And it's just an arm's reach away. Unbelievable. Huayra BC, of course. There goes the Zonda. Bye-bye. See you in SoCal. Gordon, this is the first time I've seen you since Car Week started. What's up,
we saw
dude?
you in the middle of like Highway 1.
Really?
Towards Big Sur, remember?
No. Oh yeah, on the Koenigseggs, right? Yeah.
Did they actually go there? Or?
Yeah, they did.
And then they U-turned or something?
They went to breakfast and then they came back.
Oh.
So it was all right.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it to Exotics on Cannery Row because we drove around for a while. We couldn't find any parking because there were a lot of people there, which is good for the event, of course, but unfortunate for us. So we ended up going back to the house, but right now we're about to go out spotting and have some dinner. Should be pretty good considering it was just after Quail, which is one of the largest events here at Car Week.